My manipulative girlfriend teased me by breaking up with me, and it brought back horrid memories of my abusive childhood, so I left her on the spot. I'd like to say I'm being the bigger person here, but I'm not sure. My ex and I have separated. It's weird to say because I'm still confused about everything, but it's as simple as the title says. A week ago, we were at my place when something just changed in her demeanor. She walked over and simply states, "I'm leaving." I was confused and asked what she meant, and she said something along the lines of me knowing why. I'm confused because a minute ago we were just happy watching shows and yapping. Upon further pressing, she says that it just seems like the right thing or something. I get flustered and ask what is wrong, and she sits there silently staring at her phone and only speaking to give me updates about when a rider will arrive. I just stop pressing and sit down and just wait because I can't even explain this. I'm not going to yell, scream or cry. I've just felt the same burning hot feeling and difficulty breathing in my chest when my dog died. Like this was it, and I have nothing to understand why it's happening. All of a sudden, she puts down the phone and exclaims that she changed her mind. I asked what that was about, and she giggles almost playfully and says she just wanted to edge a breakup. She gives me her answer, and I just end things there. She immediately regrets it, asking me to reconsider. The thing is, this happened before early in our relationship, and she explained she has an impulsive habit of things. I've only seen this once, and it was when she ghosted me after just starting to date her. Maybe in her defense she was on her period and was experiencing mood swings, but I sent her home and haven't spoken to her in a week until now to get my stuff. Am I going too far? She seemed distraught and hurt, and genuinely meant not to have wanted that. I want her back so badly, but I don't know if I can trust her yet. It's making me sick and I miss them so much. Am I wrong? Can there be something salvaged? I know she genuinely loves me, but I'm scared that I'm just being abused. Update 1 to 8 days later. I ended up seeing her to pick up stuff and exchange items. She sent me a text to talk, asking if our time apart was enough to reflect on the relationship. She continued to explain that she deserves some type of closure, and that if she doesn't hear from me, we should go our separate ways. We have a short talk on the phone, and I tell her my trust was completely broken. At the time I was on the fence of breaking it off. I return home to grab some of her clothes to exchange. I try to call some friends since I was in tears and had a huge ache in my stomach, but no one was answering, so I just pushed through it and met up. The initial exchange was awkward, and she just thrusts a bag of my clothes toward me and grabs her stuff and abruptly walks off. I call her and asked if she even wanted to talk at all, and she admitted it was kind of rude. We were both sad and teary-eyed, and I could tell she really was hurting. She sits in the passenger seat for a minute and she asks if there was any chance we can be together again. At this point we are both crying. She told me she talked to a friend and sibling and they both told her she deserved it. She has done the same thing to them. She points out all the time we've spent together, 6 really good months, and asked if it means nothing. It did mean everything to me. I sit there for a moment crying and just say that it can't be fixed. I tell her if that I take her back I'd be enabling that behavior. That if we are ever to reconcile, this will have to happen, otherwise the relationship will continue on a toxic slope, doomed to end horribly. She awkwardly asks if I really think she would do it again, and then admits she realizes she doesn't have much ground to stand on with that comment. I'm sad, I still love her, and I'm devastated to have her leave my life. She truly didn't want to hurt me, but as I've explained earlier in a comment, I was primed by a parent for that kind of manipulation. If I were in a stronger place I would have taken her back, but I have an uncle to care for, and it's been a few years since I was hospitalized for trying to depart from this plane of existence and self-harm. I still struggle with severe depression and insomnia. It was truly for my own sanity that I had to leave, because I am already in a place where I struggle to trust and interpret what people say and do. We tell each other that we love each other one last time and that was it. I drove home and didn't really sleep. Update 2 to 1 week after. For the past week I've been very depressed. I haven't slept a few nights, and a lot of them have to do with the emotions welling up from living with my mother. The night my girlfriend tried to edge a breakup, there was a point when she gets in the car and tells me she hates men. I get it, I hate men, but she is crying and I am scared something happened to her.